opportunities for people to learn from people like yourselves? Are there networks out there for that? Barristers specifically. I know
I
there's
think
also lawyers, so for solicitors.
last year I heard a rumor. Well, hold on. For those who want to join the profession, to be able to network with those who are already in the profession, is that what you mean?
Yes.
I think there are. Yeah, well, this is it. They're minimal, aren't they? And so, sometimes the difficult things is these are all rather niche in that if you don't know what you don't know, right? So you wouldn't
Yeah.
know where to look to find these things. But there are some events, these Inns of Court that I mentioned earlier. Sometimes they run events, but if you've never even heard of an Inns of Court, you're not going to know that they're running these events, are you? So that's why I paused, because it can seem exclusive because you don't know that it's out there. But if
That's
you
right.
are interested in it, then I don't think you have to look too hard to be able to find something that should show you a few opportunities. There's not very many, but
Mhm.
um, there are some. There are some.
So, Inns of Court, is that how you spell it?
Uh,
Boom.
apart from not the apostrophe.
Got you. Inns of Court, guys. That's the way in. So, are these just so people can understand? Inns of Court. Is it an invitation only, or can you apply to register to turn up?
Yeah, Inns of Court are, as I said, they're the four institutions which every barrister in the country must belong to one of them. It's like a little, I want to say a membership, but it's because barristers are self-employed. It was traditionally a way by which we could mingle and meet with one another because we wouldn't meet otherwise.
Got it.
So it's but now they've become a bit more than that, and they offer scholarships and training and all these other things. So you can if you go to them, they're called Grays. There's Grays Inn. Shameless plug, I'm a Gray's Inn girl. So you have Gray's Inn, then you
Oh,
have
that's great.
Lincoln's Inn, you have Middle Temple, and you have Inner Temple. There's no hierarchy, so just find which one you like and see which one. Just go there. You can go on their page for events and see what they have going on. Some are much bigger than others. For example, Gray's Inn, my one, is the smallest of them. So we'll probably have less events than, say, a much larger one like Middle Temple. But it's worthwhile going on their pages and seeing what they've got going on by way of events. And I think that's a good starting point. And contacting their education department and saying, look, I want to find out what do you have going on. And I'm sure they'll be able to point you in the right direction because they're keen. They're recognizing that the profession is not really as reflective as they might like it to be of the society which it's meant to serve. And so they're trying to find opportunities to open doors. Although sometimes they don't really know how to do that. So if you go up and say, "Look, I want a door opened," I don't think you'd be met with a closed door at all.